Wow, my song, baby. DJ Self VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
Great busy.
Love De Niro the guest, man.
Yeah, we got Love De Niro, man. What do they say, man? Go home.
Go home, Love De Niro. Trinidad James up in the
Yes,
VIP,
sir.
man.
Hey, man, you already know we in this
I have a story, right? Now, this is like 8 months back. Now, my man was like, yo, it's this dude named Trinidad James. Go check out his video.
Right.
So when I checked out his video, I'm like, "What the fuck?" This brings me back. He was on the, on the bikes and all this, and I'm like, "Yo, is this a motherfucking mafia right here?" You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you was in your neighborhood, those dudes look grimy.
Oh yeah, that's my partners and my brothers.
Now, wait, is that your neighbor? That's where you grew up?
That's
at?
my brother in their neighborhood.
Okay.
Or whatever, and
So that's all
that's right
family.
around the corner from my mama's house.
Okay.
Wow.
Or whatever, yeah. So that was like, but where my mama crib is, I didn't want to bring that to my mama neighborhood at all, period.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go where the niggas be at or whatever. You
Yeah,
know,
the
we're
niggas be at.
gonna do it for the hood.
You have her looking out the window like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
you
I
got
just
going
don't,
on out
I
there?
don't want mama to be around that. She don't mess with that type of stuff.
Right.
Now, did you ever think that the single would take off like this? I know, like when you put it out, I know it took a while. Then people started catching along, or just right there, boom. Like,
I mean, for me personally, bro, I was more into my project. Like, I just was so in love with my project because
Yeah.
that song came off of the project. I put the project out first.
all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I wanted people to just listen to the project and let me know how they felt about it in general as a whole.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Trinidad. Yo, your campaign was crazy, man. It seemed like, yo, you went to World Star, had live mixtapes, and then that song just like heated up so crazy. Like New York picked up on that so fast.
Man, the crazy thing about it, man, is I ain't asked for none of it, bro. It was one of those things where everybody in each one of those situations heard the song, heard the tape, and was like, I'm fucking with this guy.
Right.
And I was just like, thank you. And
Wow.
then we just went from there.
And be clear, we're talking about the project Don't Be Safe.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is just a mixtape. Now, one of the things like you're saying is like in the DJ community, especially
Yeah.
up here in New York.
Yeah.
In New York, we still tend to feel like we are the end all be all.
True.
But the South really got that movement. I know when like these DJs started picking it up on their own
Yeah.
without any, because I knew some of the behind the scenes. Obviously, shout out to the homie. Like you know, people didn't know who Trinidad James is. They just knew about that all gold everything, and the next thing you know,
Well,
gone.
nigga, I knew.
Nigga.
I knew. I'm gonna tell you like this. I knew he was gonna be a star. I said it was nobody that sounded like him. That
Very
sounded like
unique.
you.
Unique.
Nobody dresses like him.
Different.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like dressing like, oh, what the fuck. He made me want to take my shirt off.
yeah,
And ride a
It wasn't.
bike.
It wasn't your everyday stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It was something real
seriously.
different.
yeah, man. So tell me, like, how's the now that you got this response, man? Now that you see the success, how's it been since that?
Shit, man. Honestly, man, real nigga shit, man. It's a goddamn gift and a curse.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
a gift and a curse. It's a gift because it's like, hey, man, when you working hard and you sick of that goddamn 9 to 5, or for me it was a damn 10 to 8,
Yeah.
or whatever, you know, it's like shit. It's a break, but when you put so much gas and then people gravitate to something, they put it in their life, and you
Yeah.
see the president got captions with it, like people just made all these pictures off of your lyrics.
All right.
It's like, man, shit. Like, damn, I wish I had listened to the project because so many people, people is bandwagon people.
Definitely.
Some people only know music, period, if it ever came on the radio. They
Definitely.
won't know nothing else about an artist, period.
Nah,
they
they
only
don't.
know everything that came on the radio. So that's a good thing, and it's a good thing because, hey, as an artist, you want to do music and get known as vast as you can spread your music. But from a standpoint of being a true artist, you want people to appreciate you for what you do on a whole, not for no one damn song that you want to goddamn party to every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not for me, at least.
Now, I actually did a club with you, Perfections. And the first time you was there, you were kind of, energized. The second time you was there, I was like, man, this is probably his
He was tired.
230th club. He like, man, the same
boy,
thing every
I be
night.
doing so much, bro. Like that. Like most times when I end up at Perfections, like I said, like I was telling y'all earlier or whatever before we got on. But when I come to New York, it's never no fun. It's all work from
All
like
work.
as soon as I come off the plane
Yeah.
to right now. Like I've been working ever since 9 this morning.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So by the end of the day, because I take pride in things like this right here.
Yeah.
Like talking about music and letting people know, because when the listeners listen to this, it makes them go a little bit further than, oh, that's the nigga with the crazy video.
Got a question for you. what's up with the chicks, guy? I know, like, it's one thing when you the cool motherfucker, your bitch count is here.
I want to ask, what's the craziest
but then
groupie
it goes up
experience
here,
you had?
man.
I mean, for me, bro, just in general, I'm a chill individual. So, like, if I see, like, 5, 6 hoes that's ready to do something or whatever, I'm usually going to look at that one hoe who's over there who been kind of, like, side-eyeing or whatever. Because with me, I kind of, like, I be touching the hoes soul, you know what I'm saying? So I be only wanting the hoes close to me that I fuck with.
Are you on your Joe Biden shit? Like you talk to them, you know? Hey, I'm
it's
Trinidad
just like,
James.
man,
Shit, baby.
it's just like you don't never know a real nigga till you get with a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or just be around a real nigga's presence. You know, a lot of times like niggas be on all that Hollywood shit and bitch this, bitch that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I talk to a female, it be blowing her mind. You know what I'm saying? So just in general, especially like based off of like my image, a female be like, I mean, I'm a rock with him because he do this, he do that, da da da. But then when you actually talk to me, you be like, oh damn, I got like all these hoes from all these different states I done pulled.
Do you get the ratchet hoes because of, you know, like you said, the videos, like the real
I got
ratchet?
a song that say ratchet bitches we love them, classic bitches we fuck them.
Yeah.
So
You know
so
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
signs of the bitch you meet?
Yeah, I mean, like just in general, like I fuck with every female. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just in general, but like every female on a different level.
All right, explain to me,
like,
brother.
Ratchet bitches or whatever, I fuck with them because they real. So you might see me being cool. Like I'm cool, like cool with hella ratchet bitches all around the U.S.
Yeah.
Got to.
A ratchet bitches
They
coalition,
fuck around, cut
goddamn
your
it.
ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you'll see me fuck around with the pretty hoes or whatever.
Okay.
I got my grass of pretty hoes that, you know, eye candy. Walk around with when I want to go somewhere and have a good looking bitch with me. You know what I'm saying? I like going to the movies.
So what about the groupie hoes?
The groupie hoes or whatever, if I really want to rock with one, I'ma go because it's an easy go. But I usually pass them to my niggas because they be ready to go.
Yeah, I always
TTG, baby. You know, it was a rumor going on when you first came out. Like you was only rapping for like a month or two. Like they was really going hard about that. Like yo, he started rapping a month and he just popping. Like I want to do the same thing he did. Like explain to the people, tell them like how long your grind was.
I mean, first of all, nigga, you can't do that. Nigga, you're not gonna rap a month.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
but they was going hard. Like, yo, he just started rapping a whole month ago. I'm like,
nigga,
how?
Nah, nigga,
That shit is a grind.
this how it is, bro. I love music, right? And I'm not a dumb nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pay attention to what goes on with artists or whatever, and I see where they fuck up. And it's basically like, nigga, people tell you all the time, learn from your mistakes or learn from your peers' mistakes.
Yeah.
So when I decided to do music, I did that shit the way that made sense, bro. It's a formula to that shit.
Nah,
bro.
you right about that.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed true to myself.
Right.
I found a style that shit I do well for me. That's comfortable for me.
And nobody's doing
You
it.
know what I'm saying? As far as my image, shit, I just been doing that my whole life. So that was pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then visuals, bro. Once you got a good song, it's only as good as that great visual.
You right about
Word.
that.
No shit, man. Because that visual.
Rappers, listen, please.
Pay attention, man.
that-
VIP Saturdays,
that
baby.
visual will take you out of here, man.
We kicking knowledge up here, man.
Nigga, you, my nigga didn't get that over $1 million deal. Now you got a lot of money from Def Jam. Now I understand why. This guy can go in meetings and really talk this shit and sell itself.
Yeah,
a lot of
you
artists
got
don't
to.
sell it. We talking behind the scenes, like when we get some artists, you got to wake them up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? They're like, yeah. Oh, yes.
Now let me give you the lowdown on that because you gotta think about it. I done did a lot of interviews now or whatever, and like, see, this is nigga that I am. So I'm good. It don't matter what a nigga say to me. Period.
Yeah.
We good. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm in the building with real niggas, real female, whoever fucking hosting the show, nigga, we good. But an interview sometimes, man, it's only as good as the person interviewing.
Very
you know
true.
What I'm saying? If
Facts.
an artist come, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, every time I come to New York, nigga, it's a guarantee, motherfucking, I'm working all damn day.
Yeah.
So this is the last thing I'm doing for the day almost before I go to the club for some more work.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So shit, nigga, if I've been dealing with people saying me do this, do that, all kind of crazy shit, when I come, nigga, let's have a conversation. You gonna find out what you want to find out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't start off like, nigga, you got sued by Martin? Nah, nigga, that's a dumbass question, man. Nah, man. I don't want to talk about that off the muscle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna meet a bitch and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that mole, ho? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how it really works.
Right,
Sometimes
definitely.
it works, but you know what I'm saying? For that girl that you really want, that's not how it works.
And how's Def Jam treating you?
Just in general, man. Right as of right now, I like Def Jam.
Okay.
As of very second right now we're speaking, or whenever people hear this, I like Def Jam. I ain't got no problem with them, you know what I'm saying? We all, you see, I only fuck with people that believe.
Yeah.
So they believe. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, as an artist, that's what you want, bro.
Yo, like when you
You want
walk
some
down the
believers,
hallway, do they trip and run after you and shit like
Oh,
that?
no.
How many times you been in the building?
Trinidad.
I done been a
Trinidad.
I done been a couple times. I don't go that much because like I just L.A. and New York be having me too busy, so I try to stay away from these places as much as possible. I've been working, man. I'm never having no fun out here, and it's cold as the fucking Dickens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, shit. You know, like, but just in general, bro. The album is gonna come right now. You see, for me, because I came in the game so independent.
Yeah.
I really believe in my current project. So I'm going to go on tour the 20th
Okay.
or whatever for this current project. And then working it, like I got tons of new music, you know what I'm saying?
Is this a tour by yourself or with somebody else?
I got my boy Forte Bowie on there with me. You
All
know what
right.
I'm saying? He's the dude on the mixtape with me for our number 10 Southside. You know, but like it's just home base, man. You know what I'm saying? And going around, spreading the good news, man. And then I feel like when I get off the tour, then I'm going to take some time to myself.
Yeah.
Right. Get ready.
You know what I'm saying? Work some more, like just like the things that I slick been prepping for the album.
So
You know?
you're not rushing the album though. You're not gonna rush it.
Nah, man. I don't rush nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? When you get it, you deserve it.
And you making money off this goddamn mixtape because I know that single. What's the single at right now? All Gold.
It's number 1 on the charts.
It's number 1 here too on the radio on rotation.
Yeah, man. Shit, I
As
appreciate
it fucking should be, man.
You know what I mean? Just in general. Like,
Yo.
it's a blessing, bro.
Since you hate New York, what's the best state that gave you love right now? I know you went
Nah,
to Trinidad
I don't
too.
hate New York.
Nah,
I
yeah,
mean, you
yeah,
said
yeah.
they no, they ain't say. I ain't say hate New York. My
That's a
bad.
smart
my bad.
guy right
I don't
here.
hate New York, boy.
You said,
crazy.
wait a minute.
Cleaned that up
My
fast.
Wait a
fault.
minute.
My fault.
Hell
My
nah,
fault. I
boy.
mean, he says
I love New York because, like,
Yeah.
you got to think about it, bro. Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
Coming from the South, bro, we always have this conception like, well, New York niggas do not fuck with us.
Yeah.
And when I came here, trust me, bro, my first show was motherfucking bonkers. And then my next show after that, after the crazy MJQ show.
MJQ,
or
man.
whatever, like, I did MJQ, that was crazy.
Right.
I came to New York 2 days later, that shit was schizo.
This
I brought
is, what, Santos?
Santos. Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Nigga, we was on the bar, nigga.
Yeah.
I had motherfuckers in there talking about Chester Bridge like they was from Atlanta.
Exactly.
Nigga from
Exactly.
Brooklyn, nigga.
I'm from BK, but it's Chesapeake.
Hey,
motherfucker. So how was that feeling like performing in Trinidad?
No, that was pretty cool, man. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Marshall Montano or whatever. He's like
Yeah.
the biggest artist from Trinidad, like one of the biggest artists.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You got Super Blue or whatever. You got Bungie or whatever. But I wasn't sure about the music scene till I got up there, and man, I did a show, bro. It was like 30,000 people out there, bro. I said, oh my God. Hey, but you gotta see it though, nigga. Like, you know when you go to whoever show be motherfucking packed out. Niggas be having a good time, nodding their head, like, oh yeah.
Wow.
Nigga, go to the carnival time, nigga. This nigga is flying, like literally.
Yeah, man.
Flying, running up and down the stage. You got people throwing powder in the air. It's crazy, man. It's a experience. I learned. I was background taking notes, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real, man.
And then, like, you
It's
go
true.
home for like 2 hours sleep, eat, and then go right back out in the
It's
street.
crazy, man.
Where can everybody get in touch with you at,
Hey,
man?
definitely, man. Trinidad James GG, Instagram, Twitter, and whatever. The Don't Be
Sneaker
Safe.
game's crazy. I'm watching
Hey,
you,
man.
bro.
You know what? If you want to get in
Hey,
touch
man.
with
Them
Trinidad
Grinches.
James, just fucking Google.
Fucking Grinches.
Nigga, it
I
was
see
real. I couldn't. It was a
I
big
felt
game
the
catch.
excitement when he said, man, I've been looking for these shits for a minute.
Nigga, it was a big game catch, nigga. I was in the store pacing.
Yeah,
Niggas thought I
man.
was crazy, nigga. I was so happy I bought the McFlys just to support the store.
What
Wow.
the fuck? I was like, man, yo, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah,
Trinidad
man.
James,
My
VIP
homie.
Saturdays, Superstar J, DJ Self, Rick Grizzy, and Go Home Love.
You know how
Love,
you do,
get the
baby.
fuck out of
Hey,
here, man.
man.
Yeah.